So on this month's episode, we're going to talk about how I've changed how I start paintings. So in the past, what I've normally done to start a painting is use what's called a complementary underpainting, where it's basically creating a grisaille underpainting, a value study of the final image, but using the complement of what the final color of that part of the painting is going to be. So sometimes if say I'm painting flowers and it's, a red rose, I would be painting that rose green so that then when I bring in additional color later, I'm able to kind of work the complements against each other and make a more vivid image. What I've started to do recently though is using airbrushing to be able to kind of get to that final color faster. And then using glazing to help create that depth of color that I'd been getting in the past. Normally my process is so slow that I've been trying to find ways to quicken the pace of the process and to be able to get to a final image faster so that I can hopefully get more work out to collectors and to galleries. So I recently just finished this piece here, and I wanted to kind of go back and show you the beginning process of how I started this painting. So you can see that I'm taking a more direct approach now that I'm getting to the final color quicker, and that I'm not worrying about the complementary relationship so much at the very beginning and worrying about building up that color later. I think I'm still getting a good depth in color. I think I'm getting a good vibrancy of color that I was normally getting just in a slower process. So the underpainting process isn't necessarily speeding up the length that I would normally take on an underpainting. I'm still working on this for about a week, and I'm worrying about getting final details a little bit quicker. So I'm focusing on edge quality, which is determining which parts of the image are more out of focus and which areas are sharper and appear closer to the viewer. You can see in parts of this that I'm also starting to work on texturing the image and making sure that there is going to be good color breakup later. So you can see from that time lapse that things get to a finished state a little bit quicker in this way. I'm not actively going in an opposite direction to pull it back in the final painting process. This is getting me to a stage where I'm able to focus more on detail and color breakup and color relationships in the final part of it, rather than it being a constant push and pull through the entire process. Something new to my shop is also being able to create the frames for both of these images, the painting and the drawing. And they're both also available right now to purchase. So if you are interested in either of these, the painting or the drawing, please let me know and hit me up on my website. So until next month, check me out on Instagram if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you then. Bye.